to the 433rd episode of Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. It's September 23, 2023. It's a Saturday. So I am your host, Rose from the Philippines. Today I want to share with you guys the things that I accomplished during the span of the week. Starting off with the granny squares. So in this box here, I was able to accumulate the squares with 3 rounds to them. So that's how many they are right now. And then I still have a few here with 1 to 2 rounds that I'm going to turn into 3 rounds. So I'm incorporating this cream colored yarn or thread right here. So that is the first project that I want to share with you guys. So for those projects, I am using a steel hook, just like this one that is appropriate for mercerized cotton thread. And I am accumulating them because I have a made to order of pants and blouse with puff sleeves to it. So it kind of reminds me of Anne with an E because from the series she liked a dress that has puff sleeves in it. That is her dream anyway. So the second MTO that I have is from my classmate Jeffrey. So you may have seen me make this big puffing bird here. And then I was also able to work on a smaller one. But then I am doubting the size. So I made the one in the middle size. So it looks like this. Just like that. So for this puffin bird, it has approximately 4.5 meters high to it. And Jeffrey asked about the color of the hat, so he requested a taupe colored one. So I'm gonna find out that color, that shade of blue, and I'm incorporating it to the project. I'm gonna find that type of shade to use for the hat. So this is my prototype, the middle one, and in the morning I am working on it up until this part here because this is where I'm going to put the safety eyes. So I am collecting them in bulk, and then I'm going to glue the safety eyes after I have made several of them. And I am working on them in the morning because it has a black on it, and I am using natural light to work on these projects here. So this one has a slimmer head to it, so I think I'm going to stop the decreases from some parts here so that it will be wider. And my classmate is going to get that as soon as one of his friends have a vacation here in the Philippines on November. So I'm going to meet up with him, and I'm trying to work on 1 per day for this puffing birds here so that I can accumulate the number, which is 10 pieces. For the puffing bird, I am using a smaller type of hook. So this is the 2.25mm hook that I'm using for it so that it will have some tighter tension to it. The next projects that I want to share with you guys are also some made to orders from my sis Autumn, who frequently asks for me to make her some bucket hats and character beanies. So these are the ones that I was able to accumulate, starting off with this orange one here, which is my prototype, and then I made another one in yellow, and they are supposed to have a pearl in the middle part of it, but I'm still gonna find an appropriate bead for that. So I made these 2 here, and I made 1 in light pink and 1 in white because this is supposed to be a unicorn inspired one. So I'm thinking of what to put on it so that it will have that unicorn inspired detailing to it. And then I worked on a purple one, and then another one in this light pink color, and I use the cotton yarn that I have for this one because she asked for a light pink and a baby pink, so I think this ones will pass as those. And then she had me make another one in green because the uniform of the students is green. And then I have this one in rainbow colors. So those are the hair bows, and the only missing part to it is the pearl and also the clip on the back. For the last item that I want to share with you guys, this is gonna be my entry for the finishing my whips challenge, and I already crossed it out from my list. So it is this amigurumi here that is inspired from a picture that is supposed to be sewn, and this is a request from before for Sophie. So it's just now that I was able to finish it, and it looks like this. This is supposed to be some type of bone, and she has that rare different eyes to it. And for the tail, I put pipe cleaner inside so that it will fold this way. So he turned out quite cute that I want to adopt him, but then I'm going to give it to Sophie. So that's how it looks like. And from the pattern, I don't have it here. From the picture, it looks like this, guys. So that is a finished item from my finishing my whips challenge. So those are most of the projects and items that I want to share with you guys today. And I'm going to edit this one so that I can have it as a premiere of some type later. Any shout outs that I find and some pictures I always put as a slideshow on the end bits of my podcast, so please do check that out. And also, it has been raining here, and I keep looking on the ceiling if there is still some leaks, but thankfully there are no more leaks in my room. So I'm also monitoring what I eat because I am diabetic, and I have research on prohibited ones, and I was quite surprised on how many they are. And even though that's the thing, I still made some baby potatoes yesterday because potatoes have starch in it. But I was able to make one because I was hungry yesterday, and Mama has bought some baby potatoes. So what I did was I sliced them and fried them, put some grated cheese and some bacon on them, and then eat them with mayonnaise. I'm also surprised that mayonnaise is also one food or condiment that has sugar in it. So I'm just going to lessen what I eat, just like what I did with the rice. So I used to have 1 cup of rice, so I lessened it in half right now. So those are most of the things that I want to share with you guys. I'm finding some series that I can watch on Netflix, but without any luck. I am waiting for the next season of Bridgerton and also the next arc of One Piece. So hopefully they will put that up soon. And so those are most of it, guys. I have written here that I am in that zone where I can't move forward because of the items requested from me that I wasn't able to fulfill. It's some type of OCD. I have a list of all the items that was requested from me, but for some of them I'm not able to work on, so it kinda goes in my mind for some time, but it's some type of OCD state. So those are most of the things that I want to share with you guys. The other day I was able to make Mikol's project. She asked me for some help to make a poster for her school project, and I was able to make a clip of that, so please do check that out on the end bits. So I'm gonna let you guys go now. I hope that you have fine time crafting, a weather that you like, and some family bonding time. So that is it for me. Bye, guys. Hello everyone! So today I want to share with you guys the project that I made as a type of help for my eldest niece Nicole. So she asked me to draw some poster, and I have a reference for this, and I changed it up a bit so that it will be different from the one in the picture. So this is how it came up, and I was able to color it just a while ago, and it has that coronavirus right there and how medical experts are combating it in a way. So that is how it looks like, and I just want to share with you guys. So I'm gonna be having an x-ray today here at San Pablo Apostol. So this is the place. This is the place.